Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update number 220 for Monday, 30th of March, 2026. Of course, it's the last session of Q1 of 2026, and with 2026, it's been quite something. For those of you joining us for the live session, either here in the room or on the YouTube live stream, I hope you can hear me okay. I hope you can see the charts all right. The Monday Market Update is just that. It is me flying through as much as I can fit in the next half an hour or so, looking at strength and weakness within FX markets, looking at some charts of interest, and then a look at the live markets themselves. It is not a signal service. It's not trade recommendations. It is just me sharing with you what I'm looking at that might be of relevance or use to yourself in your own trading journey. As always, you are very welcome here, but just remember you're always responsible for your own trading decisions. And if you want a little bit of help or a bit of education, there is a special offer until 1st of April, so only really another sort of 48 hours to go for access to the VTP Stage 2 Advanced Swing Trading course and VTP Stage 3 Intraday Trading course. There's a major reduction on that. You can ping me if you've got any questions, or there's a bit.ly code, or there's a QR code there that will take you. Okay, so hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully you can still see the charts. These are now TradingView charts, a few charts of interest, okay, to look at. Normally on the weekly charts. This first is ISEQ, okay. This is the Irish Stock Exchange. So why are we looking at this, Paul? Well, I think it's kind of reflective of most global indexes at the moment. All right, most of them, as you can see, have come off their peaks, okay, over the last 5-6 weeks. Perhaps not a massive surprise. But there's other reasons. One, naturally, as with Irish connections and Irish commitments and stuff, I'm always keeping a keen eye on what's going on in the Irish stock market. But also, I kind of liked the price action here. We topped out around about 13,000 there. That is what I would call a doobie for that. It's also some might call that an evening star formation. But one of the other things I'm interested in is we've pulled back to where the sort of 12,000, a big round number, but we're also here at the weekly 50. The weekly 50, which has acted as support there. You can see for the most part, even this will have been the sort of Trump tariff liberation tantrums, or however you want to describe it. But it has acted as significant support. And what we have seen is that going through my own list is that I saw a good deal of quite a few stocks, indexes, ETFs had pulled back to the similar area. They've kind of fallen their way back to the 50-period moving average, and we're looking to cases. Is this going to be a case of we're going to get a buy and a push back towards 13,000, or if the 50 cracks on here, as it might do on other indexes and on other stocks, etc., and ETFs, well, then is that an indication that we are in for a longer war and a sort of a longer bearish period? So it's at an interesting point at the moment. So you might want to be watching this to see how that plays out over this next particular week. Okay, and of course, because it's our ISEQ, it kind of moves in line with kind of broader European sort of equity risk appetite, I would say. So, you can watch this along with all of the other European indexes, and they pretty much track each other for the most part.